25 questions in 30 minutes. And I accidentally hit submit quiz. That's just kind of like a final week thing. We're just gonna go on like a Taylor Swift singing sesh drive. We don't get all A's. We do. I think the coffee's making me like shake. Happy finals week. Good morning. Starting out finals week with a huge headache. It's Monday. I have all my finals this week. It's technically not finals week right now. It's the last week of classes. That means I get to leave like 2 weeks early. Today I have my first final in creativity and American culture. It's an advertising class and it's the one I need to study for the most because it's not open now in person tonight at 4. So today that's what I'm going to study for. I have weightlifting at 1 and we're doing like max, I don't know exactly what it's called. We had a quiz last week and then this is like our final thing. Not actually getting tested on like how much I lift, but just like that's what we're doing. Right now I'm going to a coffee shop, the like leasing office I always go to, and I just ordered a coffee cake at Starbucks, which is so random, but I don't know. I just want my headache to go away. I bought these new headphones yesterday, so hopefully that's gonna motivate me to study. Let me show you what I've been doing. So I take notes on my iPad. Everyone always asks me about it. I use Notability. And so I had this like study guide with a bunch of topics. I went in and I wrote out all the definitions and then I highlighted and starred the things that I do and don't know. Might make a quiz list, especially out of the things that I starred that I don't really know. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on right now. I'm just gonna focus on this one, and then I have 3 more tests and a project that we'll talk about later in the video. But welcome to the video. I'm Audrey. I go to the University of Texas. I'm a sophomore. My major is corporate communications. My minor is media and entertainment industries. I like forgot the name of it. And that still doesn't sound right, so I don't know. Showered, obviously got back from weightlifting. I have an hour till my test starts. Gonna go through the Quizlet that I made this morning. Had like a headache on and off all day. I just don't have a lot of motivation for this test, but I'm gonna do a Quizlet. Okay, I'm all ready to go. This is what I'm wearing. I just had a freak out because I thought I lost my ring when I was taking a shower, but I didn't. I found it. Class is actually in a different location where I don't really know where it is, so I'm leaving a bit early. Oh, this is like really early. It's 3:33, but I'm gonna start heading over there. Kind of nervous, but also just kind of like so tired that I can't even think about it, which is a horrible, like, I don't want to be tired going into a test, but I am, so.
Headed for the limelight, ain't just hype, it's not overnight. I take my advice, I'm gonna do this right, feeling nice, what's the price? Yeah. Do not live in twice, yeah. My fam on my spine, yeah. Green be getting sliced like a lime.
Okay, I just finished my test. Went kind of well, I think. There was like a few definitions that I was like a little unsure about, but I just looked at them and I think I interpreted them correctly. I'm honestly just glad it's over. It only took me like 30 minutes. So now I'm walking back to the house. We have chapter at 5:30 and apparently there's like a little treat outside. Sorry, I'm in like a loud street area, but you'll see the surprise right now because I'm about to go get it.
I think I gave you the wrong flavor.
You know, I think you did as well, but I was...
Hi.
How you doing, man?
Can I have half wedding cake, half pink lemon? Thank you.
I've been thinking about good times.
I got half wedding cake, half pink lemonade.
There's no way I'm gonna do
No, it's not. Good morning. It's 6:45. I'll explain in a second.
That girl is the one I wanna be with. Didn't know it till she was already leaving.
Good morning. So early, because let's switch. We're going to a coffee shop at 7 a.m. I'm going with Catherine. My sorority has tab for us, so anyone in my sorority can go and it's free and they'll pay for a coffee. And it starts at 7 and Catherine has an 8 a.m. and so we go right at 7 because she's not done with school till like 11. And I also have a ton to do today, so it's great that I'm already up and I actually like feel energized. We got our coffee. We got oat milk lattes because the first time we got almond milk lattes and they were not right.
It was like sour.
It tasted so bad. And honestly, I'm surprised she didn't say more of like, just like immediately, like, yeah, I'll make you a new one.
She's kind of like,
we had to say like, no, we've been here before and it doesn't taste right. And she's like, oh, okay. But this one tastes much better.
Good start to the day.
And we got blueberry muffins. I don't know if we were supposed to because sometimes you're only supposed to really put like one thing on the tab so everyone can get it, but we're here so early, so we're like, whatever. Okay, I am filming a YouTube video in a second, like a sit down video. Been getting ready, kind of cleaned my room. It's 9:30 right now, so I've just been like prepping. It's like a sit down video, so I did like an outline on my computer. I just got my light replaced because it's been out. This coffee is making me a little bit anxious now that I think of it, but I had like a really bad nightmare last night that I feel like I'm just on edge all day today. Yeah, I'm just gonna comb my hair, keep listening to music, kind of de-stress a little. I also have like a group paper due on Friday that's 10 pages long, so like my to-do today is I'm gonna film that video and then I'm gonna probably work on the paper and try to finish it so I don't have to think about it when I'm doing my like other finals later this week. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. I just finished filming my video and I posted a TikTok about it. Now I'm finishing my blueberry muffin. I've been working on the video since 8:30. So kind of a long time, but it was set into my final schedule, so it's not like I'm super stressed that I'm like, oh my god, I should be studying right now. Like, I just like filming a YouTube video takes a lot of energy. So now I'm just eating my blueberry muffin. That is delicious. And I'm probably getting crumbs on my bed. I think the coffee's making me like shake. Happy finals week. So class at 2, it's just a review session. For the midterm I went to the review session and she only did 2 questions, so I'm like, should I even go? Because my professor isn't even there. It's a TA. Honestly, now that I'm thinking it through, I'm like, why would I go? Because she records it also and it literally didn't help me last time, so I'm just made the executive decision that I'm not going. But I have a class at 5. Gonna go to the class at 5. I actually just forgot that I had the class at 5 until I just said that out loud. I'm gonna kind of just relax for a sec until like 12. I'm gonna watch a little New Girl, reward myself for working really hard since 7 a.m. to 30 a.m. Then I'm gonna start working on my essay. Go to class at 5. Yeah, life is good. The lighting in my room is top tier right now. I love it. It's just so much sunlight. I'm gonna miss my balcony next year, but next year in my apartment I have full floor to ceiling windows, so I'm still gonna have the sunlight. Okay, anyways, I am laying on my bed so awkwardly. I just went to my last class for the semester. It's honestly was one of my least favorite classes this semester. It was like a discussion section from my British literature class. So the discussion was just horrible. Like, no one participated, which I hate because I participate, but when no one else does, it's just weird. And I finished my essay earlier today, so I'm just waiting for other people to do their section and then we'll read it over, but it's due Friday. And so now I'm kind of just waiting for my test on Thursday and then my 2 tests on Friday. Like, I don't have to do a ton of prep for them because they're open note and I've just been taking notes all semester. So I'm going to get Krispy Kreme donuts with my friends. We're gonna go try show our report card. It's like for every A you get a donut, up to 6 donuts. So I think we're gonna try to show our last semester's report cards because technically this semester isn't over yet. We'll see how that is. And we're just gonna go on like a Taylor Swift singing sesh drive. Getting sad because I'm moving out in a week. So we're all hanging out and they're going to study after, but I'm probably gonna watch Netflix. I filmed a video, so I should probably like edit. So I'll probably do that, but that's what I'm up to. The Krispy cream lady completely judged our grades, but we got it. Basically, we're in college. We only take like 4 to 5 classes anyways, and we didn't get all A's, and you can get up to 6. She was like, I'm used to giving out all
she was
6.
like, watch you only get 2 A's. We're like, okay.
This is like perfect because it's my finals vlog too. I'm like, we don't get all A's. We don't.
I mean, I feel like that's real. I don't know one person that gets straight A's.
And it's not that the classes are really hard. Like, I'm not
like the grading system, honestly.
Yeah, it's just like, it's hard to get an A, but I'm not like, I don't think it's that much harder than high school, right? Like, I got A's in high school. It's harder to get an A because I think
and
that
there's
the
fewer
classes
grades
are harder and there's fewer grades in the grade book.
Yeah. Like, it's mostly tests and like...
Anyways,
Anyway,
so
we got
I
our donuts.
3 donuts.
Audrey was the smartest of all of us. She got 3.
Yeah, I got 3. I took some easy classes last semester.
She gave me 3!
Did she give you 3?
Hold on. I can't open the box.
I think it's because I asked for the chocolate like after.
Yeah.
You have to like rip it.
No, I got 2.
She also gave us non-glazed, even though she wasn't, you're only supposed to get like...
Look how pretty. Like, can we...
This one literally looks perfect. Look at the glisten. Tell me these
God.
It's like when we get a spray tan.
She gave us non-glazed because she was like, I'm used to giving out 6. She just really kept bringing it up.
And then she was like, I went to nursing school and pharmaceutical school.
And then she got all A's. Anyway, she was really nice and gave us a free glaze once we got there, so like, good. She made up for it. She made up for it.
I'm starting already.
Okay, it is 8:15. I have to go downstairs because that's when we're meeting downstairs to go study on campus. I'm not studying though. I'm gonna edit the video, even though I really don't want to, but I'm gonna thank myself later if I start editing it now. I'm going with Catherine and Mary Amelia, who I was just at donuts with. So.
Down inside a basement, said it's 4 a.m. still with wavy tweaking bases. Learn this shit ourselves on my own time. I made shifts, shooting for the moon, gon' turn this Honda to a spaceship.
I found this cute little room. The thing about studying on campus is everything's basically open and you just find a place to sit. Last time me and Catherine studied in like a empty classroom. That was a fun experience too. I completely forgot to film today. It's Wednesday. I had my last British literature class online from 9 to 10, and then I have that final on Friday, and then I had a weightlifting class from 1 to 2, and we maxed out on our bench press. I benched 100 pounds, which I'm super happy about. I really liked that class because 1, it forced me to work out twice a week, and I like actually feel like I got stronger and like learned like my form better. I'm just more confident like in lifting weights now. I also took an hour nap. I haven't really been doing much today other than those things because I've been watching New Girl, which is so bad, but I don't have any like obvious things I have to do. But tonight I'm working on a British literature assignment that they released this morning, so that's like my big thing on my to-do list. So it's like 10:30 now, but because I took an hour nap, I'm like totally not tired at all. So I'm gonna work on that assignment and finish it before I go to bed. So yeah, that's the update. Good morning. It's Thursday. It's 11 a.m. I have a final at 2 and it's online, open note, and it's still very hard because it's 60 questions. I think we have 80 minutes to do it, maybe 75. I think we have 75 minutes to do it and 60 questions, so kind of fast, but I feel prepared for it. I'm going to return my AirPod Pros. That's a long story, but I'm gonna explain it in my what I spend in a week that I filmed last week because I like bought them and what I spend in a week, and then I'm returning them. I have therapy at 12. This is my 3rd time going to see her, and I honestly think it might be my last. I mean, I'm leaving for the summer. I don't love her compared to my last therapist. I guess that's just kind of how finding a therapist works. Like, not everyone's gonna fit, but I'm still going to her at 12. And right now I'm going to Target. I'm using Klein's car, and yeah. Okay, back home. I am about to take the test in like 4 minutes. It's 1:56, so it opens at 2, so I have it like put up on my computer, and then I have my notes on one side and I Command F. So for these notes I don't take notes on my iPad because it's this open note exam, so I can just Command F, which is like search, and then type in the keyword and they'll take me to that part of my notes. My notes are 64 pages long, so that's like all the lectures and all the textbooks. So that's my little hack. This is like so unrelated, but I just got an email from Hulu that on Saturday they're gifting me tickets to the iHeart Country Festival at like the new UT Moody Center, which is like our new basketball stadium, but also they have a ton of concerts there, and it's like the Hulu stage, so like Hulu sponsors it. And I'm literally in shock. Like, I'm like so excited that I can't even like think straight, and I'm about to have to take a final, but like I'm literally like, oh my god, I can't believe like they know who I am. They reached out to me and they're gifting me tickets. Like, what? But I need to focus on my test, so I'm about to do that. I'm just waiting for it to open. Therapy was really good, better than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe my expectations were just lower, or like like finally I'm getting to know her better. I don't know, but I take back what I said earlier. It was actually good. And now I'm gonna take this quiz, or this final. So for this one, I have 2 chances to take it. Like they always have a retake one. I need a 48.5 to get an A in the class. So if I get above that, I won't have to do the retake on its next Wednesday. I have 11 questions I can get wrong out of 60. So I feel like I can do it. I don't know, but if not, it's not the end of the world. I can take it on Wednesday, but it would be nice to just be like done with it. Ignore that I've been in my like shirt that I've slept in last night all day. That's just kind of like a final sweet thing. Okay, 2 more minutes. Here we go. Okay, it's 3:02. I just finished it, but I finished it on accident. Basically, I was on the 60th question, and like on Canvas, I don't know if you've ever taken a quiz on Canvas, but the button for the next question is always blue, and then the submit quiz button is always like gray until you finish all the questions, then it's blue. And so I was on the 60th question and I didn't like realize, or like I forgot, and so I just hit the blue button, but that was submit quiz, and I had like 5 flagged that I wanted to go back to. I had them like filled out or else the button wouldn't have been blue, but like I wish I could have gone back because I still had like 15 minutes left that I could have like checked over my answers, and I accidentally hit submit quiz. But I feel like I still probably got a 48 out of 60. I just cannot believe I did that. I'm glad that's over with. It's just like, it's so long and I have to like stay focused or else I'm gonna run out of time. I have that assignment that I keep saying I'm gonna do that I haven't done, so I'm gonna do that tonight and probably start packing up things because I'm kind of getting stressed, but again, that's another video. Good morning. We are almost done with finals week. It's Friday. I have 2 tests today that I can take whenever. One test isn't due until Sunday, but I'm gonna get it over with today. But right now we're going to Dunkin'. It's 11 a.m. Kind of a slow start to the morning, but it's okay. Going with my friend and we're gonna have so much fun.
I've been thinking about good times, so tell me all your worst lies. I believe in my friend.
Okay, I got my Dunkin'. It's yummy today. I just love their cups. Now I need to take my finals. I'm debating if I should take, I have a media studies one, which is 25 questions in 30 minutes. And then I have a British literature one, which I don't know the question and the time frame, but I know the British literature one has like free response one, which I also don't like. And we also had a take-home question, so I did that yesterday. That's that assignment that I was like taking forever to do. So we had a take-home question, so I upload that to the doc. And I just am feeling like really unmotivated overall today in this week, which is like the worst, literally the worst week to feel unmotivated. So this one I have 26 questions in 90 minutes. I think I'm gonna get the media studies one over with because this one's not due until Sunday, but I don't know where I want to take it because I feel like I've been trapped in my room all day, but I also don't know where else like would be good to take it. That's my thought process. I'm probably just gonna go downstairs maybe and take it. It's overwhelming, but at least I have coffee. And it's like almost 1 p.m. I'm like totally wasting time. Okay, I'm finally picking the camera back up again. I just had a photo shoot and I'm obsessed with this top and my look, and even though I have my hair in a bun now, but I keep forgetting if I filmed an outro or not for this video, and so I'm just gonna film it now. It's Sunday the 8th. And I'm leaving in 2 days. My last final was obviously on Friday. Friday I considered myself done because my Spanish final is super easy. I did a Spanish final today, and then I still technically have like a paper due that my group has not turned in yet, so I'm waiting for this guy to do his part and then we're gonna turn it in. Yeah, that's the end of my sophomore year. I'm halfway through college now, which is absolutely insane. As you can see, I'm already like packing up, which will be another video. I'm honestly filming that right now, so you'll see me exactly like this in a different video. But yeah, go follow me on Instagram. I love you all so much. Good luck on your finals. You are all amazing. Grades do not define you, and I hope you'll all have a great rest of your semester, a great summer. Follow along. We're gonna have a great summer. I'm moving to LA. I'm going home for a few weeks before a couple weeks, 2 weeks. Super excited. I'm also posting these photos that I just took on Instagram soon, so you should go follow me there too, or they're probably might already be posted by the time this comes out. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.